Hey everybody, and welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you are new here. Today's video, I'm going to do something a little bit different. We're going to do a get ready with me. So I'm going to show you my tanning routine, my makeup routine, and also my new hair routine. I have a tool that I want to review for you guys. I bought this with my own money, not sponsored, but this is the Lange Le Volume. I've seen a lot of hype around it, and so I wanted to give it a try and just let you guys know if it's worth all the hype. And I'm going to go ahead and tell you guys that I love it. I don't even use my regular blow dryer anymore. I just use this because it's an all-in-one tool. You don't have to have multiple things to get your hair done. So whenever I use my regular blow dryer, I have to have the blow dryer, the brush, and the straightener. This, I only need this. It does everything. I'm gonna show you guys that in action today. I had talked about it on Instagram and some of you were asking for a video, so I promised you guys that, so that's what I'm going to share today. And then, like I said, my tanning routine, I do self tan at home, and then I'll show you guys like my everyday makeup routine. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started. Alright guys, so this is what I look like pre-tan. I am pretty pale. I just have naturally pale skin. I burn in the sun. I don't tan that easily in the tanning bed. It just takes a lot of effort for me to tan in the tanning bed, and it's just not good for your skin, period. So I just always self-tan. The first thing that I always do on tanning day is I soak in the bathtub and exfoliate really good. You want to make sure that you exfoliate the crap out of your skin. As a matter of fact, I've got red patches on my chest where I just exfoliated really good. So I do this to remove any dead skin and any of the old tan that may still be on my skin. So one thing that has become a really big part of my routine is this Duval Spin Care system. This is a battery operated little handheld device with the batteries right there in the bottom. You just turn it on. You can hear it spinning. So this thing has just made my tanning routine so much easier, because what I would do before is use a loofah, and I just felt like I was having to do a lot of work to exfoliate successfully. So I love this because it comes with different attachments. This is the body brush, so you can exfoliate your entire body with this. So I will use that on my whole body. But then for my face, it comes with the cleansing brush. I use this daily to wash any of the makeup off my face, but this I use on tanning day, and this is the exfoliator. So this is good for removing dead skin off of your face. Brushes on this one are a little bit more coarse. You don't want to use this every day because it will irritate your skin. It's just a little bit too harsh to use daily. Daily you would just use the cleansing brush. This is the pumice attachment. This is good for dry patches of skin. I get dry patches on my arms right here. It's just good for those areas. So what you would do is you would just pop your attachment on. They're really easy to take on and off. They just pop. So it's really easy to use like in the shower. If you need to change out an attachment, you can just pop it off and then pop the new one on. And also this is waterproof. I've not completely submerged it under water. I'm kind of scared to do that, so I haven't done that, but I do use it in the bathtub. It's not a big deal if it gets water on it, but like I said, I've not submerged it. I would be afraid to do that because it is battery operated. So you just pop your attachment on and then it just spins. So they're not sponsoring this video, but they did send this to me. I've had this for about 2 months now, just using it and trying it out, and like I said, it's become a really big part of my routine. If you guys are interested in your own Duval Spin Care system, I will have a link down below with a discount code that's going to give you guys 70% off. Normally whenever I tan, I don't have anything on, so I'm gonna partially show you guys the routine and then I will have to finish off camera. But the tanner that I use, where's it? Oh, there it is. This Loving Tan 2-Hour Express. This is in the shade Dark. My experience with this, I like it because it's 2 hours and it's good like if you need a quick fast tan. and it does not turn you orange. It doesn't go on patchy. I will have this link down below if you guys are interested. I've seen a lot of people use this on YouTube, and that's actually what got me interested in it. I used to use the I can't remember the name of it, but it was a mousse tanner also, and I liked it. I just wanted something that was going to be a little bit better quality. So you definitely want a mitt whenever you're applying the self tanner. It's going to go on a lot smoother and more evenly. Another thing that I don't do is I don't put any kind of barrier on my skin, like moisturizer. I'm not going to do that. I don't want anything between my skin and this. If you needed to, you could apply some moisturizer to just the dry patchy areas. But so what I do is I take my mitt and my tanner and I just put a couple of pumps. So I usually start with my legs. Alright, so I'm going to start with my legs, and I just start doing circular motions. You do have to be quick about this part. And I just rub it down my leg. The thing that I try to do whenever I am putting this on is make sure that I rub it in around my knees really good, just because that's one area that could be patchy. Once I get down to my feet, I won't even add any tanner to my mitt. I just take what's on there and rub it downward, and I focus really good around my ankles.
On my way home, stumbling on the pavement, yeah. No sleep in my body, last night got me wasted, yeah.
Alright, so you can already see the difference. Tan, not tan. I'm gonna go ahead and do this leg, and then I will show you guys how I do my arms and everything else.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure if I fall down and don't get up, nobody would care, yeah. Don't wanna be alone anymore, so I might as well sleep with the doors unlocked. Ooh, ooh, yeah. Ooh, I might as well sleep with the doors unlocked.
Alright, so both legs are now tan. Whatever side I'm going to do, I put on the opposite hands. So just a couple of pumps, and then I start just rubbing it in up my shoulders, and then I bring it around to this area. Also, you want to make sure that you rub it on your shoulder right there in that area, and focusing under your arm. Make sure you get that really good. And I'll show you guys how I do my hands in just a second. Alright, so that is how I do my arms. I'm gonna go ahead and finish, and then I'll be back. Alright, so I just did the rest of my body. You just basically want to do circular motions all of your body as fast as you can before it sets and starts to dry. Okay, so now I'm going to show you like how I do my face and my hands. These are obviously the most important parts. So what I do is take what is left on the mitt. I don't even add anything to it, and I just rub my hands like this. I don't do the palms, I just do that, focusing really good on the sides, and then when I get to my fingers, I just go around each one like that, so that the whole finger is covered. And then I take my mitt and I go in between each finger. That's how I do my hands. And also, after I do this, I don't wash dishes for a while. You don't want to touch any water, or else it's gonna leave water spots on your tanner. You want to let this set for at least 2 hours, but what I do is I put it on and I let it set for at least 24. I will sleep in it, and then tomorrow whenever I get up, I'll just take a shower and rinse. I'm not gonna like scrub my body or anything because you don't want to scrub the tanner off, but I will rinse any of the excess off. For my face, same thing. I don't add anything to the mitt. I'm just using what is left on there, and I'm gonna rub this all over my face.
sore throat.
Yeah, down into the jawline, and I'll usually just take and kind of wipe it on my ears, get in the back and the fronts of my ears. And then I did my neck whenever I did the rest of my body. So yeah, that's how I tan. I'm gonna let this sit. Back tomorrow, rinse it off, and I'll show you guys what it looks like. Guys, so I took my shower and rinsed off the excess, and this is what I'm left with. This is my stomach area, and I'm wearing leggings, so it's kind of hard to show you guys my legs, but they're the same color. What I love about this self tanner is that most of the imperfections, if you have any, will wash away whenever you do that first rinse. So what I do to maintain this or make it last as long as possible is do a moisturizer in between sessions. That'll just prevent it from being patchy as it starts to wear off. But anyways, that's my tanning routine. Let's go ahead and hop into hair and makeup. Okay, so before I start on my makeup, I'm gonna go ahead and spray my hair with some heat protectant. And then after that, I'm gonna go ahead and spray my roots with some of this Catwalk GA. And this just helps give your roots that little bit of extra boost. And I will have all the products that I can find linked down below for you guys. Okay, now on to my makeup. Before I start, I'm going to go in with some of this Rose and Collagen Face Serum. I found this bottle at TJ Maxx, and I've been doing this before I apply my makeup, and it just helps my makeup go on a lot smoother. So I'm just putting that all over my face and neck. And now for my concealer, I need to brighten under my eyes because of mom life. This is an Anastasia palette that I found at TJ Maxx a couple of years ago, and it has lasted me a long time, and I'm still getting some use out of it. So I'm just going to brighten my under eyes with one of the lighter shades on that palette, and then I will apply my foundation. I used to conceal after I did my foundation, but I have found that concealing before I put my foundation on, it just blends a lot smoother. The foundation I'm using today is the Milani 2-in-1 Concealer and Foundation. I found this at Walmart, and this is actually my first time using this foundation. So it is a more heavier foundation, but I think that it gives really good coverage. Now for my contour, I'm just going in with this medium brown shade right under my cheekbones and up along my temples. I used to not contour, but contouring makes a huge difference, and I'm learning to do my brows still. I've been practicing, but I just cannot get it down, so I'm gonna keep working with those. And now for my eyeshadow, I'm just taking this lighter brown shade and applying it to my crease and outer corner. And then in a minute, I'll go back and put some of the darker one on the very outer corner part. I think this is the Maybelline Chai Latte, but like I said, I will have it linked down below if I can find it. And then to brighten up my lid, I'm going to apply some of this lighter shade. For my liner, I use the Maybelline Master Precise All Day. This is a liquid liner, and I just apply this to my top lid. I don't do anything on my bottom. Some people like to line their waterline, but I just don't like to do that, so I just apply it to my top lid. And there are some days where I do a wing and some days I just don't. But I do like this liner because it does make doing a wing easy. And now for my mascara, I'm using this L'Oreal Telescopic. I'm going to apply about 3 coats of that, and it just makes a really big difference. And I don't do false lashes, they intimidate me, so I really like this mascara. And this is something that I don't always do, but some days I will if I want to make my lips pop a little bit more. I will put on some lid liner. And then for my lips, I'm using this L'Oreal 2-step lip wear. So on one end is your actual color, and then on the other end is just a clear coating that goes over the top of it. Next, I'm going to go in with some bronzer and put that all along my forehead, my temples, and down into my jawline. And now for highlight, I just put that onto my cheekbones, forehead, nose, and a little bit on my chin. So now onto my hair, I'm going to go ahead and section it off. So you just take this tool and you get it up as close as you can to your roots, running it through your hair. It's seriously the easiest thing I've ever used. It doesn't get tangled like normal round brushes do. I've always had problems with those tangling in my hair. Trying to coordinate the blow dryer with the brush just did not work out for me. So I really like this tool for that reason. It's just been a big game changer. As I stated earlier in the video, I don't even use my regular blow dryer anymore because I would always have to use the blow dryer, a hairbrush, and a straightener. And with this, it cancels out all of those tools, and I only need this one thing. And I have found that it only takes me about 20 minutes tops to do my hair. And when I'm done, my hair feels so soft and bouncy. And like I said, totally not sponsored. I just wanted to share my honest opinion with you guys about this tool because like I said, I've seen a lot of hype around it, and so I wanted to try it out for myself. I have the kind of hair that is just hard to do anything with. It's so fine and thin that it just has no body at all, but this tool just makes it so much easier. And next, because I do have more of a brunette color hair, I'm taking some of this brunette dry shampoo and spraying that into my roots, and that just makes my hair look a little bit fuller. So yeah, this is the finished product. Like I said, my hair feels so soft and bouncy and just full of body. That tool has been a complete game changer. Alright guys, thank you for watching today's video. I hope that you enjoyed it. I will have as many products as I can linked down below for you guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I do post weekly content here on my channel, and I will see you guys in the next video.